that big truck, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me.
Merry early Christmas, everyone. I just wanted to make a very quick video for the top 3 landing spots in the Winter Royale Duos tournament. Fortnite's handing out a bunch of money to everyone, so I wanted to give you guys a chance to have these 3 spots. I was going to keep it to myself, but I decided, you know what, it's Christmas. Let's go ahead and show you guys the top 3 best places. Before I get into that, if you are, for whatever reason, a really cracked duo and you guys literally never lose fights, then the 2 places I would say to land is either Slurpy Swamp, which I'm sure is pretty obvious. You kill everyone there, you have extra shield to carry, and you'll literally be good for the end game. So much loot there at Slurpy Swamp. Or if you're a little bit less cracked, then land Steamy Stacks, and you can hit the stack, rotate out, and you'll always have your back to the zone. But for people like me that need to chill a little bit more and, you know, have a low-key spot, pretty much never fight anyone off spawn, or maybe fight one team off spawn, then this video is for you. So let's go ahead and get into the top 3 spots to land for Winter Royale Duos. So starting out with the 3rd best spot, I'm going to go from the worst to the best out of these 3 spots. But the reason why this one's number 3 is in Homely Hills, it's actually a little bit contested in solos. You probably get like 2 people here or 3. I usually never get more than 3, but in duos, no one really thinks that coming to a couple of houses will get you stacked on loot. But that's actually a lie. You've got 5 houses to yourself, and even if you don't, by the way, it's over here on the map, guys, in the top left over Pleasant. Even if you don't get this area to yourself, it's still, you'll get 1 team max, and you guys have a couple of houses. Very easy. All the houses have like 1 to 2 chests, and then you guys can farm that up, get yourself a little bit of metal, some brick, and then you can fight the other team. And once you win that fight, you're pretty much guaranteed to rotate through the rest of the game. And it's just a really good spot to get good brick, good wood, decent loot, and then rotate towards the center of the map. So I highly recommend this place. Once again though, if you are a little bit better than the average person, then I would suggest landing here because you will have a fight off spawn. That'll get you your couple of kills, which will be very clutch for some of the formats being used in this year's Winter Royale. So my number 2 spot is actually going to be in the center of the map. One thing you'll see professional duos do is split drop. And the benefit of split dropping is you guys get twice the amount of loot really fast, and you'll be kitted out and ready to rotate. But it's in the center of the map right here. It's the Eagle base and the house at the bottom of the hill. And the reason why this is a very good landing spot is you get metal. This is one of the few spots on the map where you get a bunch of metal. There's 4 chests, 1 in each of these little houses, and then the last one's going to be inside here. You get all this metal, and there's wood as well. And then when you guys are done, you can rotate out and get the brick in the middle of the water. You also have water for rotation. You always get first zone. In the house down here, you'll get 3 chests. And honestly, it's a very solid spot. I hardly get contested here in arena. If you do, either both you and your teammate land up there or you land down here. If you can, try to get up there because you do have 1 more chest than the other team and you have high ground advantage. But if for some reason you can't get that spot, then land down here, get your 3 chests. And if you're feeling pretty good about your loot, then go ahead and push that team because they're probably going to be busy farming metal. But be careful because they will have more mats than you. I suggest pushing around the right side and getting a nice little angle on them. But if not, then just go ahead and push away as well. You can rotate down here. There's a couple of chests along the water side. You can also get some fish if you want to play more passive. But this is my number 2 spot for the Winter Royale Duos. So my 3rd and final spot for the Winter Royale Duos, and this spot right here is actually Goaded. It's definitely my favorite one. You have this little eagle base right here. You can get yourself 3 chests and some metal, and then your partner can split off and get 4 chests here. And there's actually a 5th chest up here as well. And there's another chest down here if you want to spread a little bit more. But this spot's really good because it's got fishing as well. You got fishing rods on deck, 4 chests. You guys can always split drop. If there's a team coming, you guys can land together. I would suggest, once again, if you can land down here to get the 4 chests, it does give you the 1 chest advantage. But me and my duo actually like landing up there because you get 3 chests. And then you also have high ground advantage on this team. So it's a really good spot. And I would suggest landing here. Now, obviously, keep this in mind, guys. Like, my final tip is don't land anywhere near POIs. That's where all the best players are. If you're an average player, that's going to get you killed every single time once you rotate in or around them. They'll be looking for you. They'll be looking for those kills. So try not to land there. But other than that, best of luck. Hopefully, these spots help you out. I don't know how many people are going to see this video, so if it's a ton, maybe if you use this video as reverse psychology, land somewhere else, and you'll be able to get better loot there. You know, you never know. But if the video doesn't, then hey, take this as you will, and I hope it helps you guys out, get some placement, and get some money from this Winter Royale because it's a great opportunity. So hey, best of luck, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.